Everything about bikini is hourglass shape, so you want to be the most symmetrical up, down, left, and right that you can possibly be, creating an hourglass shape, and that's what always will win on these stages. Now, bikini is about muscle, it's about fullness, it's about having that density and that shape. It's also about being at the right level of condition, but if you have one or the other things off, if you're a little bit under muscled, not going to do very well. If you're over muscled, not going to do very well. You got to really find that middle ground. So if we look at Steffi here, right, we really did a lot of work. This is her first season, by the way. So she's won this class in her first season, which is freaking awesome. She made a lot of progress very, very quick. But, you know, we did a lot of work kind of reshaping the upper body a bit. She came from a little bit more of like an athletic background there, doing some high rocks, some stuff like that, coming into now wanting to do this. So, you know, I was working on reshaping her delts a bit to make sure they had that pop, that shape, that upper base, but not too much to the point where, you know, it would be big, it would be massive, you know, where she would have too big of biceps and triceps, things like that. So I think we really nailed her upper body balance here. Everything came together pretty well, and you know, it creates the waist taper. So the narrow waist effect is absolutely something you got to have in bikini. You want to have a narrow waist, and you know, if you get a nice oblique line with it, that's great. Not everybody needs it, but if you have it, you know, that's one of those things. But realistically, your goal in bikini all the time, tiny waist, width up top, that's going to be the first piece of that torso.